Oh, hi. Talking about nuclear destruction is never a happy topic, unless that's your kink, which no shame for me, but really, come on. I was spending some time at the Bridge today. The Bridge is this co-working space that's in Calgary, Alberta, and eventual home of my media lab. Announcement. But here's the thing, as fun as that all is, and with all of the stuff that I am trying to do, all my different writing projects, trying to produce 2 to 3 videos a week, and the fact that I'm starting a business, could the world just collectively agree to stop it? Can we just stop it for a moment? I know that I don't talk about politics very often on this channel, and for good reason. I'm a dummy-dumb. So I don't like to talk about it because really, I don't feel that I can eloquently discuss different socio-economic trends. Because the fact of the matter is, A, I don't know about it, and B, I don't care to know about it most of the time. I am going to place the blame here a little bit at Donald Trump's feet. As the leader of the free world, you do have to realize that your words have consequences. So when you say that you're going to bring the sound and the fury against North Korea, some people get, quite honestly, a little bit upset by that. If I'm being honest though, and it's never too late to try new things, right? If I'm being honest, my worry of the end of the world is probably my 6th or 7th greatest fear. My 2 biggest, of course, being mice and wondering if Cher's doing okay. Am I afraid that Donald Trump is going to start a nuclear Armageddon? Probably not, although the fact that I'm hedging my bets scares me a little bit more than it should. I agree with that, but there's so many different layers that he has to go through before bombs start flying across the Pacific. While I was at the Bridge, I ran into my friend Ralph because I invited him to come to the Bridge. We're also working on a really cool project that I can't wait to share with you, but I asked him, is he afraid of the end of the world?
To be honest with you, I don't. The interesting about the idea of the end of the world, and this is my optimistic and hopeful side, I hope that we get so far ahead of everything else that we end up crashing into a dark age and the world becomes apocalyptic and caveman-y style all in the end of the day. I'm actually excited for that aspect, but I'm pretty sure that I won't be there to see it.
So I guess I should stock up on some cologne. However, I also wondered if there was any advice he'd like to give to the president.
Stop whining. Oh my god. The funniest thing is reading how this guy shoots down Barack Obama for going on a golfing trip once in during like a 7 to 8 month of like nothing but presidential work, and saying that if I was ever in that position, I would not. And then you see him and you see all the tabloids and everything saying that you done lied. Like, legit. He is out on the golf course more than he is actually at the White House. And you start to realize and kind of see the tactics that he's putting out there, and literally, he just whines. He whines until he gets what he wants. Until he whines enough for you just to make him want to stop. And so, in the end of the day, you made your bed, you did it, and you know what? If you don't feel like you're qualified for the job, take your own advice and say you're fired.
Somehow, I feel that Donald Trump doesn't give a flying hairpiece what we think, which might be a good thing. Does the president really need to fret over what a couple of Canadians consider about his leadership skills? It's doubtful. It's Mrs. Doubtfire. That's a term I just came up with. So, Urban Dictionary that. Here's my only ask, Mr. President. Can we just have an agreement that we can go a week without me having to worry about whether the world is going to be here in the morning? If you have to bomb something, do Luxembourg. Literally nobody cares. Not even Luxembourg. Thank you so much for watching, including those people from Luxembourg. I'm sure you have a great sense of humor. My name is Kyle. I upload videos every Monday and Thursday. What do you think? Do you worry about the end of the world? Let me know down in the comments below and share with me your best emoji to get through these trying times. I'll see you next week, unless there isn't a next week. Who knows? Live in the moment. Feliz Navidad, or whatever the saying is.